Optimistic Prime. Welcome to Dipatoe.
That's me.
Please tell an audience a little bit about yourself, even though most people already know who you are. Please tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, apparently I'm TikTok famous, so thanks for that, Angie. I appreciate that. I was, and then I wasn't, and then I was, and then I wasn't, and then I was, and I wasn't. So I appreciate that, and thanks so much for the shout out by you. It's I ended up talking to friends today about, how important it is for me that people do feel welcome around me, and that, I'm really, it's really exciting when Melissa said that she was inviting you on the show and that we didn't know you yet. And, I think it's pretty special that we're all here, that we're all going up against each other, but we're not really. And that's really, super important about this whole thing. So who am I? I'm a 42-year-old schooly mom who is a truther by nature and a dreamer by nature. I've spent the past 5 years building out the Wandering Footprint, which is what I'm pitching at the Shark Tank. And that started on Stellar in 2021, where I built the Optimistic coin. And then over the years found that there's a lot more truthers on XRP, and I found them on X. And so that led me to the XRPL and sort of rebuilding my infrastructure there. Because, the XRPL seems to be full of a lot more co-creators, people who are willing to share their knowledge and share their experience. And Will here, was the one who sat with me for 4 hours, 5 hours to teaching me how to do a vanity address so that I could get the Yahweh token with the vanity address. And, he was the one that taught me that I didn't need to spend 100 XRP, which, my first 2 tokens, I spent 100 XRP on each of them. So, it was a really big deal. And and this is what's so special about this community. And then I have the Blue Umbrella token. That was the original token that I made on the XRPL as my meme. That was my meme token. I made it on February 29th, 2024. I felt like we were quantum leaping. If maybe I could quantum leap into the future of my highest timeline, and maybe on that timeline we could create heaven on earth together. And that's what the Wandering Footprint's all about. So I co-host when I wake up in time, Coffee and Crypto in the morning with Stone and Lady K. When Simon's working, sometimes I'm here. Was in the fall, which was a real privilege. I have the Woo Woo Book Club every Tuesday night, where we get deeper than a lot of things, people want to get sometimes. So you always have the option. I've been a TikToker, truther for since 2020. And I have 3 kids. I live on a school bus. I'm a schoolie mom. I live on a school bus, have for 7 years. With my 3 children, 8, 7, and 5, and my wonderful husband and our dog, Huckleberry. And I think that summarizes me.
It does. Well, welcome to Dipatoe. We appreciate you. And I look forward to hearing a little bit more about this